find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
He's not the same Minnesota Vikings. He's not the same guy.
So you're not the same guy?
He's not the same guy. Let's get this done with. He cannot stop the run at all.
You know what I'm doing. Feed the beast. You know where I'm at with it.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, that nigga broke that fucking tackle. Jesus.
Here comes the run play straight from Rick. They got two of them. They're going to keep some of them back and forth in.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35.
You got to come down with one of the safety.
Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago with that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I know I'm supposed to let you play.
No. You good.
They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them.
Oh my God. Hold it. Bring that back.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
From the gun, it's Walker.
Oh, come on, y'all tackling.
Dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Dollar? Yeah.
Do that dollar man-to-man zone. Go back up. Up. The two-man zone. Keep going.
I don't see that shit.
Keep going. Right there. Go down. Yep.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Flip it.
Levis sets up to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly
guy's a fucking scout.
The execution of that. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third.
I was trying to go to coaches.
I'm sure he punt, because some of them niggas don't be punting, bro.
No, they sure don't.
He definitely got a punt.
And some of them niggas don't be punting the ball, bro. Look.
Oh,
them niggas don't be punting the ball.
He cheated.
Bruh.
And then he gonna fuck around.
I'm going to burn one.
Too. Like, weird shit.
No, don't burn one.
Weird shit, bro.
Don't burn one, man up. Go back to the dollar.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on
and then they'll
4th
fuck around
down.
and pick it up. That's some weird shit.
Gotta tell you that little shit is coming. I mean, he did the fucking vertical job.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
Sure. That was crazy.
Get your evidence.
I clipped it.
Send it.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Vikings at 9-6 now. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this week.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out. I expect them to do just that.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis.
All right, OG rules. Go back to our time. If this don't work out with him, I'll go change.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And good space down right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That's It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
I don't care about that.
Had to come into this game with the idea.
I'm not worried about that shit. But look, the Vikings playing the Packers, my man playing. He stopped being 4th down, 4th and 8. He went for it, bro. He wasn't past the 50. Game just started.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
The man, he got punched at, and my man the ball, he earned his stop.
Hold on.
Oh!
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Gets by him at the 25. And he's got this down close to the 20 before he's dropped. Just like last week, back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage and they're clearing space.
He was under the 50?
Yeah,
he was under the 50.
He only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Heading to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the
so I can end it?
maybe staying with the ground game.
He said, give it a second. Hold on.
No. It's 0-0. He can go for it.
0-0. He could go for it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
All right, legal, Luther.
All right, we good then.
Oh, listen, if it's tied,
I thought the ball had to be a pass to 50 for him to go.
yeah, it's like if he winning point-wise and up, he know the rules. He's been playing with us for a while, Pitbull.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's
All right, no, we straight.
if you under the 50, you can do what you want.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
All right, we good.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, you said he got kicked?
If you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a bad one by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes you win by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
But it misses the target, incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression.
He on right
just
now.
trying to find his
don't think he
outlet
came
man
back.
that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
I'm not saving nobody because he left on his own. So don't tell me to fix nobody's contract.
And his kick is good. So he's been all right to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
He said he's good. Just send it to him.
Luxury it is to have a
Yeah, he said he sent it to you already.
because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
You gotta search that
Kudos
on
to
site.
you. You didn't jinx it.
Password out.
And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I appreciate you, bro.
Of course. My fault, boy. My fault, sniper. Yeah, sure. That's us.
All right, let's go. I forced 3. It's all good.
Oh.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh my God.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 to the 24-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to be the call to the punt team on 4th down.
Get off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Levis on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 3-0 after 1.
Pick up, boy. Tough.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Now 2nd and 5. Straight ahead is Hall. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. On 1st down, back to Hall. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dump through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll look to Willis to throw.
Ah, he threw a pick. Damn, Malik.
It's Brian Branch with it.
He was open. Damn. Just too low.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Brought down in the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get this one out closer.
Man, this nigga ain't got no fucking ability to keep breaking this fucking tackle.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Yeah, it's the backup nigga though. That shit crazy.
He must about to lose Kenneth.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A gear for Walker running right.
Oh my God, Kenneth Walker.
It's not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people.
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I lost my whole takeover over that dumbass video.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Levis. Caught left side by Mechie. Well, they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Where is he? Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow. Come on up here, fellas.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Call again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. Now a deep one for Johnston.
That was the extra out of bounds.
Juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff.
Let's all go to Dragonland.
You don't know about that, Luther.
Dragon Tales? Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
You don't know nothing about that.
What's that, Zach and...
This is my favorite job right here, Luther.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Willis will look to throw it.
He fucked this one
This
up.
is going to be caught, but they'll say
Out of bounds! Yo, that's crazy. Gotta give me a booth review. Overturned. I was about to say, bro, that was cutting.
Put that up. He a baby. Oh, shit. Fuck that. I didn't even stand. That's my fault. First.
to the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The kid get lost.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Oh!
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And not much running room down to the 32. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
I don't got no post control.
They'll go again with Hall. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Oh, my God.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Oh, my God, yo. All you niggas is the same. I'm guarding that shit the right way.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Y'all so ass.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
That certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Handoff, running left. Here's Wally. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, shit, get out of there.
He's on his way. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Packers.
Let's go, Breece.
Breece Hall with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
87 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Back to Walker on first down.
Oh, my God. I didn't tackle this nigga.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Fuck.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
Miss, man. He didn't make no threes.
Levis from the gun.
No
he gets this one to Mechie. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
All of a sudden, niggas can't make no threes now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Levis out of the gun on third down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Levis to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fuck. I can't believe we lost that shit. My fault, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And some room to run now. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 33 in the first.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Hall again. Oh, look at the juke to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Oh, no way. He played that perfect. Damn, he jumped up high as shit to get that. I should have just ran it.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there.
I ain't want to fumble, though. It's all good.
And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position.
Damn, I thought I put that nigga on a curl.
And that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a
that nigga was supposed to be on a curl. Fuck, that's my fault.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25.
I told you, I've been doing it from the league.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football they score well.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
I know. I was telling you what this shit says on the screen. Start your share screen, Snipe.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Willis. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Booted from this league.
Ball want to give up the middle. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry the ball more times and make sure you get in shape.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Third down at 13. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. pressure coming
That's
from
the
the
defense.
Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Isaiah Foskey has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 34.
Okay.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Walker with another carry. And it goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and the first. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that hard for a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. But now he appears to be in some pain. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Oh, boy.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Give to Walker on the read.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And he couldn't get there.
He's tweaking, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of...
Yeah.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Ken Walker with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings will add to their 4th quarter lead. So he had the nice run to get him down there with stopped.
Back up running back, torn labrum. Damn, that should have cooked me.
To finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
That pick 6 did me in.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Sniper invitation you got right there.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away.
What invitation there on that EA shirt?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Sniper. Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Give to Hall running right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, my guy broke the line. I got to throw the football game away here.
Back at the 22. Willis, fourth down, has to have it.
I got for it. Shit.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings, they have
turnover on down.
Excellent field position.
This substitute is looking like a sweep.
No, Indiana gonna go back and win them Jones.
Now on 1st and 10.
They at least gonna get one to make it interesting. That nigga keep breaking tackles. It's crazy. Damn. That first, what's that? First one free? That's not first one free. Freight train maybe?
And when do they start thinking
Right,
about
freight train.
burning these timeouts? They've got
That nigga break the first tackle.
You have to start right now.
Sometimes the second.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
All right, another $180. Cool.
Right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A handoff for Hall. He can't get him down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Running left, it's Hall. And some strong running. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Straight ahead is Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Willis now off of play action.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Hall. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll run with Hall. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Now they'll audible to something else. Willis to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a